going on the Char Dham Yatra. I said, wow, when? So she says, in May. This was March. I said, oh, in 2 months. When? End of May. As soon as the gates open. I said, oh, that's fantastic. I would love to come with you. She says, there are 3 places left. You will need to let me know. I said, okay, I'm coming. That's it. I went upstairs. She said, oh, but by this evening, you will have to pay me 20,000 for the flight tickets to Delhi. The rest of it you can give me later. So I threw the garbage, came back home, told my son, knock, knock, Dheeraj. So he was doing something, he says, yes. I said, Dheeraj, can you please send 20,000 to this number? He says, he's my official banker because I'm a little tech dinosaur, okay? So this GPay, phone pay, all this doesn't happen with me. So he's my banker. I says, please pay 20,000 to this number. So he says, why? Not that he was questioning my decision-making abilities, but he was just curious. So he says, why? I said, Dheeraj, I'm going to Char Dham. He says, oh, when did this plan happen? I said, just now, downstairs by the lift. So that's as random as my decision. This was something I wanted to do from the year 1995, okay? But the universe planned that it had to happen in 2024. So many years. So I was thrilled like a child. So all of this happened, we went on, and I started practicing. The next day I went to Decathlon, picked up my mountain climbing shoes. I said, nothing doing, I'm going to climb it. It's about 42 kilometers. Kedar is up and down 42. I said, no Goda, no Gadi, no Palki, I'm going to walk it. So, started practicing. My building is 10 floors. So I would do up and down, just the practice. Wear out my shoes, I don't want blisters. All of this happened. And finally we left. Now, the lady downstairs said, see, I won't be sharing the room with you because my aunt is staying with me. So we don't know who's going to be in your room with you. So I said, 13 days really doesn't matter. I have a bunch of friends who are from the age of 2 to the age of 92. So I can get along with anybody, thanks to God. That's my nature. So as we got in the first room and I got to know that Auntie Shanta is my roommate. So Auntie Shanta is about 75. She had already done the 2 dhams, but she had not gone to Kedar. So for Kedar, she was coming, doing all the dhams. Wonderful lady, such a positive personality at 75. She was the only person out of that whole group of 40 who actually never moaned. Everybody was moaning about something or the other. But Auntie Shanta at 75 was the happiest soul in the group and the youngest at heart. So we had an amazing trip together. Finally, it was Yamunotri. We were in Janki Chatti. And in the morning, everybody slept off and said they're going to leave at 10 in the morning. But we reached at 8. So I slept for 3-4 hours. 3 in the morning, myself and another 2 people, we said we're going to climb. We'll beat the crowd. Okay? So started off. And reached comfortably. By around 5:36, we were already up the mountain. Picked up 2 sticks, went. Came back. Tired. But wonderful trip. Kept my 2 sticks. Where we were having breakfast. Had breakfast. And on the way back, I said, oh, these sticks are really good. Everybody was with 1 stick, but I took 2 sticks. I found 2 sticks are better. So came back, I said, I'm going to take these sticks to Kedar as well. Yamunotri is great, but I'm going to take these to Kedar as well. So, I formed that happy, partnership with these 2 sticks. So I kept them there, finished breakfast, landed up going upstairs to the room to do something. And in the room, Auntie Shanta was there. We chit-chatted and I said, oh my auntie, I've left these 2 sticks downstairs, let me go bring them and come. So went down to get my partners, right? So I went to bring them down. In my mind I had said these are my lucky sticks. So I brought them up. As I went down, I realized the sticks were not there. It's just a matter of 30 rupees. 15 rupees per stick is the higher charge for those sticks. But my sticks were not there. I was so upset, so angry. Corporate trainer, emotional intelligence, all these words are nice when you are talking about it. It's a matter of 30 rupees. The anger that was there in me, all that going up, Om Namah Shivaya, all that peace and everything flew out of the window. I was so angry that somebody had robbed. My sticks were not there. You know, my partners. How will I go to Kedar now without those two sticks? I've come all that way from Bangalore, but those two sticks began to matter to me. That human being comes out. That angry human being. And I was upset about it. So I came up huffing and puffing. Yeah. And I sat up and mumbling to myself. I said, Auntie, so irritating, disgusting, Auntie. In a holy place like this, somebody has robbed two sticks. I said, 30 rupees. And people have robbed my sticks. Auntie Shanta sat on the bed smiling. Those of you who understand Kannada, I'll say it in Kannada and then translate it in English. I said, Auntie, nan sticks kattupatru yaro. Auntie, somebody has stolen my sticks. It sounds better in Kannada. So she said, Devika, if those sticks were so important for you, you would have not left them down there. ತಗೊಂಡಿರೋರಿಗೆ ಅದು ಕದ್ದಿದ್ದಲ್ಲ, ಅದು ಸಿಕ್ಕಿದ್ದು, she said. Basically means to say, जिसने उसको चुराया, उसने चुराया नहीं है, उसको मिल गया. So in life, every day, like I always say, you learn, you unlearn, and we relearn. So every incident is a moment for us to internalize things and look at it from a different perspective. And when you look at it from a different perspective, that anger turns into peace and happiness. And the moment she said that, ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಅದು ಕದ್ದಿದ್ದಲ್ಲಮ್ಮ, ಅದು ಸಿಕ್ಕಿದ್ದು. I said, it's just in that word. It's not robbed. They got it. They didn't rob it. And why did they get it? Because I left it there. Yes? So life is beautiful. Live it and love it.
Thank you.